channel, another live stream, the first live stream of 2025, which is kind of cool. I think we're going to have Dylan Martin Fishing come on today because he just kind of got a new revolver, which is pretty sweet. So we're going to let him show off that revolver here today as well. And we're going to have a good time chit chatting about a couple of the guns I got out on the table. Um, we got the SIG P226 ZevTech over there. We actually have a Swedish Mauser here in the center of the table today. And we got the Ruger Mark IV here hanging out too. So let's see if I can fix this lag. I don't know why it's lagging, but if you guys are just popping on, welcome to the channel. If there are any mic issues, let me know. I am rocking with a new microphone today. Okay, I think that lag looks maybe a little bit better. I don't know. But anyways, welcome to the channel. Happy New Year, everybody. I hope everyone had a great time last night. Dylan says, nice rifle. Yeah, I haven't had this one out on the channel today. I actually was just doing a little bit of research about this one right before I popped on the stream because I have shot this before and I knew it was a Swedish Mauser, but I was trying to get a little bit more information on it just because I hadn't really looked into it all that much, to be totally honest. It's a nice piece that usually sits in the gun cabinet, gets taken out to get cleaned, stuff like that. But, nothing too super exciting, but a pretty cool piece. This one is chambered in 6.5 millimeter. So and I do have a couple of like super old boxes of ammunition from when my grandfather actually bought this gun, which was kind of cool. So I think it was actually last Christmas. My grandpa came down to see me, and him, and my dad went and shot this gun because they had never shot it, which was kind of cool. I got to shoot it with him for the first time, so that was fun. Then we have the 226 Zev out on the table today because I like it, and then we also have the Ruger Mark IV tactical little 22 LR handgun with the Bushwhacker 46 suppressor on there as well. I do like this suppressor and this handgun setup quite a bit. Dylan, you can pop on whenever if you want to give it a couple minutes and let some more folks trickle in. That's cool. Whatever you want to do, big dog. I am calling police. Okay, well, everything's legal, so whatever. I don't mind chatting with the PPs. AK says 22. Yeah. Can you guys hear me? If you guys can't hear me, let me know because I am using a new mic, so I'm gonna feel like an idiot if I'm talking to myself. Um, I'm gonna wait for a few people. Dylan says, "Yeah, it's fine." So yeah, this is a 22 LR, the Ruger Mark IV tactical, and this works just incredibly well suppressed. It is a 100% absolutely hearing safe. You could shoot this all day long. Do I have a Desert Eagle? Not yet. I am gonna get one in the collection. Angel Star says, Happy New Year, y'all. Hope you celebrated the Earth, making a full rotation around the sun. Hello. What's up, Jospin? Desert Education says the Desert Eagle is his favorite gun. That's the 22 from Fallout New Vegas. Is the Ruger Mark IV Tactical. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. This is the live I actually needed. Yes. Yes, it is. Which power you guys use in the USA? I use electricity usually. See, like I kind of plug a lamp into the wall and it just kind of turns on for me. Jospin says, I love Fallout. Yeah, it's a pretty cool game. This stuff looks old. Well, the Ruger Mark IV is not old. This gun is actually a Swedish Mauser from 1917 here. And then we also have the Sig Sauer P226 Zev, which is also not a old gun. This guy's about to get put in timeout because I'm annoyed. Bye bye. If you guys are just tuning in, welcome to the Muzzle Bro channel. I appreciate y'all being here. Have a happy New Year's Day, and please subscribe to the channel if you could. 2024 was great, and we're bringing you lots of new, fresh content for 2025. So please subscribe to the channel. It really does help me out a lot, and we do absolutely love all of the subscribers here. Dylan, I was just about to delete that guy. Yeah, beat you to it. But yeah, no, I really would really appreciate the subscribe to the channel if you can. I love the subscribers I already have. Everyone's been great, and we've built a pretty cool little community over here at the channel, especially during these live streams. It's really fun to talk with everybody. K98. So this is going to be a Swedish Mauser in chambered in 6.5 from 1917. I was actually kind of taking some notes on this gun. Is it allowed to shoot someone if he enters your private property without consent? I am not a lawyer, and that does kind of differ state by state. So it really kind of depends. Would be my answer to that one. I do not claim to be giving legal advice here. But yeah, we brought the P226 out as well, and it's actually the first bolt action gun that we've had on one of the live streams. So was a cool one to whip out of the cabinet, the gun cabinet, yeah, and show you guys a bolt gun. I know people have been kind of wanting a bolt gun on the show for a little while. Dylan says, if you live in a based state, it's fine. Yeah, it all just kind of depends on where you are. I cannot disclose my job. It is of the utmost secrecy, unfortunately. That is why I have to wear the mask in the videos and all that good stuff too. But yeah, if you guys are just popping in, welcome to the channel. Please subscribe to the channel. And I'm caught up on the comments, so comment down below. Jacob Underwood, welcome. Hi, Jacob. Hope you're having a great new year. We can talk about what's up. Hiya. We could really talk about any of these guns. If someone has, I feel like Dylan is probably going to know this. Like if Dylan or anybody else has like a ton of knowledge on the Swedish Mauser here, I'd love to absorb some of that. I have done some research on this gun, but it's not one of the pieces I know the most about. I sent the ATF to your house. Well, thank you. Appreciate that. So the bolt action here is going to be a Swedish Mauser built in, well, stamped, I guess, in 1917. Um, I kind of wrote down the name of it actually. It's the Carl Gustavus Stad, whatever the hell, 1917. So I thought that was kind of cool. How much is that silencer helping? For 22 LR, like it is absolutely like it's quiet as shit. I mean, obviously you could still hear it, but it's absolutely hearing safe. So you put that silencer on. 22 LR is a pretty quiet round to begin with, and 22 LR silenced is a ton of fun. YT Gamer 95. Hi, I'm new here. Well, welcome to the channel. I appreciate everybody popping on. If you could subscribe to the channel, it does really mean a lot to me. We have lots of cool content here on the channel. We have lots of live streams, lots of short form videos, lots of long form content. We do just about everything. How many bullets fit in here? I don't actually know if I can say that on a live and not get kicked off. So I'm afraid to answer that one, boss. Sorry. I'm back. What's up? Hee 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 hee. I appreciate you watching and commenting on a lot of my videos. It really does help me out. So keep that up. For the YouTube AI chat overlords, there are no firearm sales on the channel and no one's touching guns. Why tell you? YouTube Gamer 95 says, I know so much about guns. Well, good. Welcome to the channel. That's actually my favorite gun. Which one? He 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 he. CK says, nice. The German in me is happy seeing the car, the K98. So this is actually a Swedish Mauser. And I don't really know that much about it. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I didn't really get a ton of history on this gun. I actually just kind of Googled it. And yeah, Dylan, come whenever, man. Mads, what's up? Welcome back. Education hubs. Were you in the army before? I was not in the army. I have nothing but respect for our military, but I did not choose that path personally. I feel like you played Half-Life. I don't know what that is. Racket. I can't touch the guns on the live stream, or Casey says bye. All right, Dylan Martin Fishing, welcome. Ooh,
Hello.
what's up, man? How you doing, boss?
Good, good. How are you?
Good. You had a good New Year's Eve last night?
Yeah, for sure.
Nice. Dude, that revolver is pretty sick. Is that the new one?
Yeah, this is the new one.
All right, take it away,
With
man.
the
I'm
the
curious.
shotgun shell holding it up.
What
Um,
what's that chambered in?
so it's 44 caliber, but it's muzzle loading, so it shoots round lead balls.
Wait, so how? Okay, so it's a muzzle loading revolver. How does that work? Can you load each of the chambers?
Yeah, you load each chamber in the cylinder, and then this thing under the barrel is not just for show. It unclips, and it's like a lever that crimps it down itself.
Oh,
So you don't even need like a ramrod or anything. It's just all built in.
Wait, that's really cool, man.
Yeah, and it's got an 8.5 inch barrel.
Damn.
Yeah, and it has. I mean, if you see on the barrel, Buffalo Bill Cody, which it's engraved to match the 30-30.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So, well, before I get into it, I just want to say congratulations on 4,000.
Yeah, dude. Thanks, man. I
And
was,
I have a little bit of information on the Swedish Mauser if you want to know it.
dude. Yeah, yeah. Give me all the info you got.
So they were like they're based on the 1895 Mauser, and when they made them, they gave a few of them to Finland, and they were used during the Winter War against Russia, which like the deadliest sniper in history was active during the Winter War, and I think he may have even used a Swedish Mauser.
Hmm.
So it's a pretty cool gun. They're actually like sought after, like back then where they were in service, they were sought after more than a typical Mauser because they had a lot of improvements to them.
Like what?
I think like they were just like built better, like better craftsmanship. Like the sights on them were better. They're known to be more accurate. All that.
Yeah, I can't say I've done a ton of shooting with this. So my, I guess kind of the story on it is my grandpa picked it up at some point, and then it was like the finish was real crappy, and my dad actually then refinished it like for my grandpa's birthday or something. So it's
Yep.
not an original finish, but I mean it is a pretty nice finish on it. And I know they had the bolt, like kind of whatever you call it, like hammered to the side like that, so they could like throw a scope on it, and they never ended up
Uh-huh.
doing that, I guess. Um, but I did shoot this once when my grandpa was in town last Christmas, and it was cool. I mean, I don't think we shot it out to distance, but it was fun to shoot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, yeah, because Mausers typically have the straight bolt on them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, so I mean, up here at the front, I've got my. This is the 22 that I said I'm trying to break the world record with.
Oh yes.
You can see the bipod on it.
What else did you do to accurize?
Well, I mean, it's got the scope on it. It's got so the barrel's floating, so it's not like screwed to the handguard at all, which helps with accuracy. It's
Hmm.
got a bull barrel, helps with accuracy. The trigger is super light. It's like I could set that trigger off with like a piece of paper.
Yeah, you said it was what was the pound, the weight on that trigger?
It's like 1.2.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah. I mean, it was pretty cheap too. It only cost me $300.
For the whole gun?
Yeah. Hey, with the
Damn.
scope. And it's a vortex scope.
Oh wow, that's pretty
Yeah.
good.
And then I mean, I've had the lever action on here many times, but I figured I'd bring it out just to match the
Yeah, it
revolver.
matches the revolver.
So this
Man,
this revolver is a Remington 1858. It was used during the Civil War for the Union Army. Back then, it was chambered in 36 caliber for the Navy and 44 for the Army.
hmm. Where how so what do they consider that in Massachusetts?
This is considered an antique firearm because it doesn't take modern ammunition.
Okay, and those are fine for you to have there.
Yeah, but I still can't carry it though.
Okay. Someone here is asking about your world record. I think it's
Yeah,
just you go ahead and talk about that because I don't know much about
yeah.
that
So
one.
I'm trying to get like the most accurate 22 at 100 yards as far as like the grouping on it. So far, I've shot it at like a 2 to 3 MOA.
And you said the world record is what, point 0.5 or something?
Yeah, which I think the world record was also done with a pistol, but I don't know.
Interesting that would be a pistol.
Yeah, like the Olympic shooters.
Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah,
You said the next
they're
step you were gonna
kind of
do was
crazy.
get some better ammunition, 22 rounds, see what you could do.
Yeah, like high performance 22 rounds. Maybe ones
Nice.
that
That's
shoot a little
exciting.
faster. So there's less because the rounds I'm shooting now drop like 3 inches at 100 yards, so I've got to adjust for it. So
Interesting.
I don't know, I buy
I
like
didn't
22 plus P or something. I don't know.
did they even make, like, high performance 22 LR rounds?
I don't know. They might.
Hmm,
I honestly don't know.
interesting. If it's black powder, you most likely need an antique gun license just in case, so I don't know. I don't know about that. No way Dylan is from Massachusetts. Yeah, Dylan's, hanging out there. Bolt action rifle is my favorite gun. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Dude, that revolver's pretty sick, though. How much you pick that piece up for?
So it cost me $3.99 plus
Okay.
shipping, which was $40.
Oh, cause
But
alright, so did you have to FFL that, or they just ship it to
no,
you?
right to the house.
Oh, dude, that's kinda cool.
Yeah, and it only took 3 days.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Have
it
you
was
got to shoot
pretty
it
quick.
yet at all?
Yeah, I shot it yesterday and today a little bit. It shoots really, really nice actually. It's got like no recoil on it because
Well, with an
black powder
8-inch barrel.
doesn't. Yeah, but I mean black powder's got like a slow gradual burn instead of like the quick burn on like modern smokeless powder.
Uh-huh.
So it doesn't have any recoil, but it's really loud. Yeah, but it's an eight and a half inch barrel, so it. I mean, as far as musket ball shooting muzzle loaders go, it's pretty good for muzzle velocity. I mean, it'd
How
kill someone, but it's not penetrating any armor.
how do you so, like I wish we could touch these. So, like, you shoot around, do you manually
Yeah,
rotate the
single
cylinder?
action. It's single action only. You just
Okay.
cock the hammer back.
Okay, and so the cylinder rotates normally, right?
Yeah,
So you basically, like, just do all the charges in the cylinder, and then you could shoot, like how
right.
many does it
So you
hold?
gotta you put like 20 grains of black powder and then a ball in each cylinder, crimp them all down with the lever, and then you gotta put a percussion cap on them. You can look behind the cylinder. You see
I
all
see
the
what you're saying, yeah.
see the nipples. Yeah, you put a percussion cap on each one of those, and they don't fall out. They hold on there pretty good, and then you
Huh.
just that then you can just shoot with it. So yeah, this is a Uberti remake of a Remington 1858. So new, this gun runs about $900, but I bought it used, and the only thing wrong with it is these three scratches on the grip.
Ah, can barely tell.
Yeah.
That's cool,
So
man. That's a cool piece.
yeah, yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, I had to get it just because it's engraved to match the 3030. So I mean, like, how many people can say they got a full Buffalo Bill collection? You know,
Yeah, yeah, that's pretty cool, man.
and he actually would have used a gun like this, like a Remington 1858, when he was like, running his show and everything.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah, yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, it's got so you can take the cylinder completely out if you want to load it like that, and then just put it back in. So a lot of people like the Texas Rangers, they would carry like loaded cylinders on them and just swap cylinders
Oh,
for
that's a good
quicker
idea.
reloading.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the Remingtons were actually like they were prized over the Colts because uh they had a sturdier frame and they were known to be more accurate, so they were like kind of sought after.
Interesting. So wait, when was that one made then? Because you said it was a new production of
Right.
that
So this
model.
one was made in 2017 for the 100th anniversary of his death.
Oh, wait, that's kinda cool.
Yeah,
Nice,
on
man.
the other side of the barrel, it says 2017 to 1917 to 2017. It's pretty cool.
That is pretty
And
dope, man.
and the lever action was made in 1964.
Nice.
So the lever action is 60 years old.
Yeah, I think this is probably the oldest gun I have in the collection. I think I might have one or two older, but this has gotta be pretty close with the 1917.
Yeah,
Um,
that's pretty old.
yeah, so, I mean, definitely so well over 100 years old now, and to have it look like it does, and I was, I think I had to watch a quick YouTube video, but I definitely remember ripping out the bolt and cleaning everything real nice so I don't get it like, there's no rust on it really or anything, so
Yeah.
it's kinda cool how, like, when you take care of these guns, they can actually last, quite a while.
Do you have any stripper clips for it?
Um, no. I just kinda pushed a couple of rounds in it when I was
Yeah.
shooting it. I didn't know if it actually even took them.
A lot of I think the Mauser usually, if you open the thing, I think there's a little track at the back for stripper clips to take one.
Okay, I'll have to look because I can't
Yeah.
touch it, but I would have to look because I think that might be cool. And is this like this isn't 6.5 Creedmoor, right? Like this is 6.5 millimeter. That's different, I assume,
It's
correct?
6.5 by 33 Swedish.
Okay, because I it came with like
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's like a pretty beefy rifle round. I mean, at the time, the norm for like infantry was like a pretty heavy cartridge, like 30-06 or 8 millimeter Kurs, or I mean, not eight, like 8 millimeter, the other one.
Yeah,
So yeah,
interesting.
they everyone was carrying pretty big rounds back then.
Well, I'm glad you knew a couple of fun facts about this. Like I said, I do want to do some more research on this gun. I just kind of haven't gotten around to it, and we've all been running
Yeah, they
around a
made a
little bit
couple of
recently.
variants of them. They made like a short one and then like a longer one, and they made like a sniper one that had like the scope that mounted to the side that came over.
Ooh, wait, that'd be cool. Yeah, I'll have to do some more research on this because I do think this is a really cool piece. I just haven't really blown through a bunch of rounds with it because I don't know where or how to get this fancy Swedish round.
What is that in the stock?
Um, it's kind of hard to see on camera, but it basically is just a bunch of numbers, and then it has the like the factory name as well, like
Oh, that's
that
pretty cool.
just whatever the hell it is. Because I was kind of trying to read these like markings here on the gun, so that's why I ended up writing it down. Just did a quick little Google search to
Mhm.
just kind of get some more information on that.
Mhm.
But
Yeah, that
pretty
that is
cool.
pretty cool.
So yeah,
I
I
like
do
that
have plenty
Ruger
of.
too.
Yeah, dude, this one's actually a lot of fun. Funny enough, when like I had my dad come in to shoot with me or whatever, and this was like his favorite gun out of my whole collection. Just shooting this, he had never shot a suppressor before, and shooting this one suppressed was a ton of fun. Because I mean, obviously, 22 has like pretty much no recoil to begin with, and then you add like that big brick on the front, and it just you can just as fast as you can pull the trigger, it doesn't move. So it's actually kind of a lot of fun to shoot.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
well, cool.
I mean, I've never shot a suppressed gun either.
Dude, it's
Just because no one can have them over here.
Yeah. Dude, honestly, like kind of contrary to popular opinion, like sometimes shooting suppressed guns, like I actually don't prefer it. Like for some of my AKs with the muzzle brakes and stuff, like I actually prefer shooting with the muzzle brakes versus the suppressors. Just
Yeah.
because it's like keeps them a little bit flatter. But some guns are definitely fun to shoot suppressed. But
Yeah.
dude, cool. Appreciate you popping on and showing everybody the revolver and the lever action.
Yeah,
It's all matching.
absolutely.
That's pretty sweet. And then you got to keep us up to date on the 22 LR world record gun
Oh yeah. I
in
think
the background too.
I think I'm gonna take it out this weekend and try to improve upon my attempt.
Nice. Well, dude, let us know how it goes, man.
Absolutely.
All right, appreciate you popping on the stream. That's Dylan Martin Fishing, everybody. He's been a good subscriber, a good friend of the channel since day one, so we appreciate him being on the
I'll
stream.
see you later.
All righty, boss. Take care, buddy. Have a good New Year.
Bye.
Bye bye. All right, so we got Dylan Martin Fishing hopped on the channel today. Was talking about his new fancy revolver. I really wish that he could do a demo of us showing us how to use that thing because I'm looking at that and I really want to. I really wish that I could see him use that. But if you guys are just joining the channel, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. Please subscribe to the channel. I really do appreciate it. I think I'm a little bit far behind on the comments, but that's okay. Do you have a Glock 19 with Green Day equipped? Oh yeah, if you could get a sponsor, Green Day, I will give you $100. Okay. Egg is back. What's up, man? What about a 22 Remington? I do have a 22 LR Remington somewhere in the collection. Not out here at the table on the moment. Strongest kicking shotgun recommended. I want to blow my arm off. Let's see how tough I am. The Russian 4 gauge shotgun. Yeah, there you go. Alfred Race says, nice gun. Thank you. Caden, what's up? Some name I can't read says hello. Dylan says I can make a video of me shooting the revolver. Yeah, dude, you should, man. I want to see you load that thing too. I have no like you were explaining to me the rod. I get what you're saying. I'm having a hard time like visualizing what we're talking about, but that's okay. If you guys are just joining, welcome to the channel. We're talking about a couple of random guns on the table today, and if always, we can get derailed in the comments. Golden Freddy says hello, but the guns I have out on the table for us to view, I guess, going to be the Sig Sauer P226 Zev. I also have the Ruger Mark IV Tactical, a nice little 22 LR handgun with the Griffin armament suppressor on it as well. And then I also have this bolt action Swedish Mauser from 1917, which is kind of a older, more historic piece from the collection. I've shot my new gun 2 times now, and I still suck. Any advice? What kind of gun? And then I can narrow it down from there. There's definitely a couple of little pistol and rifle tricks I have, and maybe some revolver tricks too. So, Mr. Egg, if you let me know what gun it is, I can try and help you out. Mads, are you still hanging out with us? Um, this is completely off topic, but I think we love doing off topic things. Sorry, I wanted to make it to the stream, but I've only slept for an hour and a half since yesterday. Yeah, Mads, how'd your party go? Okay, so Egg, we were talking about the M&P 10 millimeter. Is it like the recoil or like or what? Because 10 millimeter does have like a little bit of recoil to it, obviously. So if you're having recoil control issues, what I really recommend is grab your gun and like I think I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try and show you. Like get your gun right and put it on like a table or something and push like up against the table, and that will kind of force you to use what musculature that you need to like control the recoil of that gun. I do not play GTA Online. More Call of Duty. And I really don't even play Call of Duty that much anymore. Um, but if you guys are just joining the channel, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. I appreciate everybody being here. Matt says the party was really good. I only talked to mostly 2 people the entire time, but that makes it better for me. Uh, Egg says like the FBI. I feel like 10 millimeter and 45 ACP push more than they kick. That makes sense. Yeah, they do. Mads is asking about my party. It was a good time. I just wore like a shirt and tie. I wore a dinosaur tie, which was cool. But yeah, just shirt, tie, khakis, nothing too fancy. But actually, no one there was really in '80s theme, so I feel like it like didn't even matter. Mads, I know you mentioned that you paint the other day. Do you do any drawing? Is that something that you do? But yeah, we got the Ruger Mark IV Tactical that I have out on the table today with the suppressor. And I like this gun quite a bit. Very fun to shoot. I love a nice 22 LR plinker. This one specifically is a really good time because it's got a pick rail both on the top and on the bottom. So I have added different scopes, different red dots, different optics to this here and there throughout the years. I actually got this gun used for about 350 bucks, I think, back in the day. So not too bad a cost for a Ruger. I know some of the 22 plinkers are a little bit cheaper, but I actually have the Ruger Mark II. Was actually the first gun I ever had, so it's kind of cool to have like a newer Ruger Mark series, which is kind of dope. Clean, thank you. Yeah, and then we have the Swedish Mauser here, it's chambered in that 6.5 millimeter caliber gun. I think Dylan told me it was a 6.5 Swedish something. There's a fancy round for it. And then the Sig P226 Zev. Um, okay, Mads doesn't draw. Yeah, okay, so I don't know. This is kind of a weird panhandle, but if anyone is good at Photoshop or visual design stuff, like please let me know. I'm really trying to get like a new logo for the channel, and I like talked to some like professional dude, and he was straight up wanting to charge me like $1,000 to $3,000 to make a little logo for the channel, which I thought was like just truly disgusting. I have an idea of what I want. I know what I want. I just need to fucking do it. I just don't. Yeah. Anyways. Oh, also, I was watching another live or something. I forgot, but you kept asking if you could add to the live chat, which I'm pretty sure you can. Egg, do you really do logos? Yeah, $1,000 to $3,000 is wild. Yeah, it was like a friend of a friend, and like she reached out to him and basically like just showed him some like pictures of kind of what I was wanting. And he was like, "Yeah, well, like the basic package is $1,000, then the mid package is 2,000, and like the elite package was 3,000." I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about, dude? Like, this is why AI is gonna like take everybody's jobs. Egg says, I made a logo for my buddy's construction business. Um, Egg, if you want to help me out, I'd appreciate it. I can, if you shoot me an email, I can get you kind of. I'm a little rusty, but I could work some magic. Yeah, Mr. Egg, if you wouldn't mind, shoot me an email. I'll like kind of. Jesus, sorry guys. Hold on one second. Damn. Um, yeah, dude, shoot me an email. I'll send you kind of like a picture of what I was thinking, and maybe we can come up with something. I don't mind like flipping you a couple bucks if you need it to. Um, that I just I want to start doing like I want to start doing some t-shirts and like merch and stuff for you guys. And for myself. I think it'd be pretty cool to have, but I wanted to like do a new logo first. Anyways, yeah, getting a bank statement and seeing a charge for the premium logo package is wild. Yeah. Dude, my mind literally went to I was like, I could buy the gold Desert Eagle, or I could fucking buy a new logo for the channel. Those are really ridiculous. Johnny wants me to oil up. He's almost done. Well, finish up, Johnny. Is the email on your page? Yeah, it's on the YouTube page. But if you're just popping in, welcome to the Muzzle Pro channel. Welcome to the live stream. Appreciate everybody popping in today. Please subscribe to the channel if you can. I really would appreciate it. We got some pretty cool stuff out on the table. Kind of a little bit of a switcheroony. Pickles, what the fuck? What the fuck is up, dog? I appreciate you popping back in. We got Pickles here, who hasn't been on one of the lives in a little while. But Pickles, we got the Ruger Mark IV Tactical with a Griffin armament suppressor on it. Usually, we have the Swedish Mauser here from 1917. And then Francesco is asking if the pistol on the right is all metal. And this is going to be the SIG P226 Zev. And yes, it is. Obviously, slide barrel, metal. And the frame is metal as well, so which is pretty cool. Mad says, dude, every time I re-click the channel, I see the subs go up by like 100. It's crazy. Yeah, so actually in the past 2 weeks, I've gotten over 1,000 subscribers, which is awesome. The channel is getting a little bit of traction, so I appreciate everybody's help with that. The live streams, because I can like check the analytics. The live streams are definitely a big help. So I appreciate to all y'all that watch the live streams, that like the live streams, that tell your friends about the live streams, stuff like that. Dylan says, yes, well on your way to 100K by 2026. I'm hoping so. That's the goal, man. I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna do my best to hit that. We'll see. If I fall short, I fall short. But you know, it is what it is. I'm having a ton of fun doing this. So yeah, we'll get there. Should I red dot my EDC? What's a good entry level red dot? So I personally don't red dot a lot of my EDCs. Because I just don't like the weight. For my EDCs, I'm never wearing big and bulky clothes just with workouts and with my work. So like I really try and slim down my EDC as much as I can. Not to say you can't. If you shoot better with a dot, then yeah, throw one on your EDC. Mr. Egg, if this is your first dot you're buying, I actually really recommend one of the HoloSun ACSS Vulcan red dots. The reason being, here, I'm just going to draw it for you actually. So the HoloSun dots, the ACSS dots, they come with like so they have like a little dot or a chevron, and then around that is like a big circle. So like it helps you, and that's all lit up. So essentially that helps you find your dot. So like if you throw up the gun and you see like a corner of the circle, right? Like you need to move it to the left, if that makes sense. So the ACSS optics by HoloSun would be my first time dot owner recommendation. Pickle says, I want that 22. It looks like an assassin's gun. Yeah, it's pretty sick. I did have some optics and shit on this before, but I don't know. I think it looks pretty clean with just this and the suppressor. It does look a little bit different or like ridiculous when the suppressor's off because I do have a muzzle device on it. Like I have a rifle muzzle device on it to attach the suppressor, but whatever. It's kind of a fun fact, I guess. So since it's not a tilt barrel pistol, it doesn't need the piston booster assembly or a Nielsen device on the suppressor. Speaking of, I did tell people about this channel last night. I have no clue if they really subbed though. Well, I appreciate you spreading the word, Mads. Nice. Currently have a Benelli M4 and a Beretta M9A1. Never shot a shotgun. Very limited in California. Yeah, you're gonna love it. I love my shotguns. Egg says it really doesn't seem necessary for an EDC. I think. Yeah, I would agree. It's one of those things where if you shoot better with a dot, then carry one on your EDC. For me, at EDC distances of 5, 10 yards, even at further ranges, I grew up shooting irons, so um, what pistols you got? Burger Boy asks. Well, this is the Ruger Mark IV Tactical, chambered in 22 LR. And then over here on the other side of the table, I have the Sig Sauer P226 ZevTech edition here that I love to show off on the channel. It's one of my favorite handguns, so this one always comes out. Egg says, my gun has suppressor ready sights and optics cuts, so I always wondered. But if I EDC it, I might not. EDC a 10 millimeter because I got a small PP. Yeah, man. Pretty big caliber to EDC, but you do you. Dylan says I was at my local gun shop and almost folded, but I stayed strong. What were we gonna buy, Dylan? Riding Dork says that's a Mark IV, right? Correct. This is the Ruger Mark IV Tactical, chambered in 22 LR. If you guys just tuning in, welcome to the Muzzle Bro channel. Welcome to the stream. I really appreciate you being here. If you could hit the channel with subscribe, I would really, really appreciate it. Arthur's back. What's up, Arthur? Dylan says all of it. Yeah. Actually, the one thing I am buying today for myself is I'm buying a new pair of sunglasses for my videos. My old sunglasses down here are kind of taking a bit of a beating, and they were cheap as shit to begin with. So do you think California's gun laws are dumb? I think all of California is pretty dumb. I just subscribed and noticed you're the guy that returned your Kraken. What was wrong with it? I got lucky. Only paid 130 of it. Well, I appreciate the subscription, dog. So yeah, I did return the Kraken red dot that I had, which is going to be a closed emitter kind of lunchbox style optic from Swamp Fox. So I paid $300 for that red dot, and it. I actually have a ton of videos on it, like shitting on it on the channel because it did make me irrationally angry. Basically, like inside the optic there looked like there's pieces of like dirt. I think it was the glue that was like shifting around in the optic for some reason. Basically it just like the optic was kind of starting to truly like fall apart from the inside out. And there were so many flecks that it actually kind of made it like you could see the dot obviously, but it was distracting because there's a bunch of little flecks in the freaking window. So I reached out to Swamp Fox and I tried to like get them to, I was like, hey, like, come on, and they're like, nah, you can return it if you want. And I was like, you know what? I will return it. Everyone got all their panties in a wad about, oh, you have a vertical grip on your pistols. Yeah, I have an SPR. I know it's a jackass build. I don't care. I have lots of other guns. I'm a proficient shooter. I like to have fun with my stuff. So get off my dick. Dylan has his eye on a tactical 357 Magnum lever gun. That'd be dope. Actually, if my parts from Midwest Industries get in, which they should, I'm gonna hopefully build a lever action out of some Midwest Industry furniture in the near future. So we have bears and thugs with Myco Dracos. That's why I choose a 10 millimeter. The 10 round mag limit is the dumbest gun restriction. Little Timmy, what's up? He says, yo, you remember me? I do remember you, little Timmy. Mads asks, is there any country you'd like to visit? I was going to say Italy too, little Timmy. Italy is actually at the top of my list. I am almost a purebred Italian, and I have never been to Italy. My cousins and everything, like they just went last year. I'm trying to remember why I didn't go on that trip. I don't remember why specifically. It was a little. Mads says I might fall asleep halfway through the stream. Mads, slam you a coffee. We need you here. BRB again. Well, if you guys are just popping into the channel, welcome. Please subscribe to the channel. I really would appreciate it. Arthur says France would be a good choice too. So I know you have a Ruger Mini 14, but have you heard of the Ruger Mini 30? It's basically the same, but it's 7.62 instead of 5.56. I have heard of that one. I actually kind of would prefer it in 30. I would prefer the Mini 30. I've had such a bad experience with my Mini 14, just the accuracy issues. I I don't think I would ever buy another one. But yeah, I do know that they had it in 7.62 as well. I think that'd be pretty sweet. You do sound Italian. They're paying people to live there now? LOL, YouTube promoting guns now? That's crazy. They do their best to not promote me. Do you have a Quest or Oculus? Nah, I just got the Xbox. Wow, 007. Did you see what happened last night? Everybody needs a gun. I agree. Dude, this world is like it is a pretty crazy place to be sometimes. So I do think it's very reasonable to stay prepared. Yeah, football videos, quite on the contrary. Yeah. They really do their best to screw me over quite frequently. So, to fight the YouTube AI overlord, you should subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate it. And for the YouTube AI overlords, because the AI overlords are always watching us, there are no firearm sales on the channel. Um, Little Timmy says, "What happened?" Ben Shapiro, I'm sure, will tell us tomorrow. But I think basically, like some dude like drove his car into Bourbon Street in where's that town? New Orleans, and like fucking a bunch of people died. Dylan Boy Scouts says, do you game a Ruger American rimfire? So this is the Ruger Mark IV tactical chambered in 22 LR. So yeah. Um it takes every fiber of my being not to show you how my guns work on the live. Dude, I know. I was sitting there looking at that revolver and I was like, I want him to show me how to do it. Uh I got randomly sent here by YouTube. Haha, no shortage of promotion, but it's okay with me. Different countries, different gun cultures, I suppose. What country are you from? Football videos. Kayla says, "What the hell do you have your gun on live stream? You can go to jail for doing that." Indeed, you can't. Maddie says, "I'm back." Well, welcome back, man. It's little Timmy. I do have Snapchat. Root beer. Root beer is a good pop. I used to be my favorite pop as a kid. Still would love me a root beer float. That actually sounds incredibly delicious. Kayla says, or Maddie says, Kayla, nothing about that is illegal. Yes, agree. Do you have a sniper? Oh, what is the bolt action? Hi from the Netherlands. So this gun right here is going to be a Swedish Mauser bolt action rifle, chambered in 6.5 millimeter, and it's actually one of the oldest guns in the collection. Actually, was made in 1917. Is stamped on the receiver, so it's pretty cool. When you say when you say little Timmy's name, I just pictured Tim from South Park. Did I mute the damn mic again? You guys still hear me? But what was I talking about? Oh, I'm probably not going to give out my Snapchat. If there is anything you need, I thought it was a 1903. No, I misspoke if I said 1903. It's 1917. It wasn't muted. Yeah, so I'm an idiot, guys. So remember how like sometimes my mic just goes out? Okay, so here's the mic, right? This button on the top, if you like just gently tap it, it mutes the mic. So I was doing that and screwing up. Make a video with the bolt action. Yeah, I guess I should. There's still a lot of there's like truly, bro, there's an unlimited amount of content that I could film. And I have so much I still need to edit. Not that I'm complaining, but it's just there will be bolt action content at some point, I promise you. Um Mad says, lame Mike, you need a new one. Well, the next on to do, Arthur says you have a great collection. Well, thank you, sir. If you're just popping on, please subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. Damn, I'm in a race with my friend because we were trying to get cool YouTubers, and who gets the most by the end of the week will get like 50 followers, $50 dollies. Okay. Um, yeah, so next on my muzzle broke to-do list is the logo, because I really do want like a little bit of a more like I want a better logo, and I want to start making some T-shirts with that logo. So I really need to get the I really do want to get the logo figured out, and then we'll do the gun wall, and then maybe a new mic. I don't know if you saw my comment earlier, but do you and Dylan have any of the same guns? I don't think we do. And that's what's really cool is because we do have very different pieces. I think it's always really interesting to me how Dylan kind of, I don't want to say works around the law, but essentially that's what he does to get some really cool pieces that are actually very functional that also kind of stay within the shenanigan laws of Massachusetts. So I think that's always really interesting. Dylan has an incredible amount of gun knowledge and is a really cool dude. So I really appreciate whenever he pops on the channel. You should showcase knives that you have. I do have quite a bit of knives. To be honest, not that I don't like them. I'm just less knowledgeable about them. I mean, I could, of course, put them all out at some point. It might be a little bit fun. Uh, Dylan says, "I try my best." Yes, you do, sir. McCroy says, "Hello, hello. Can you show all of your guns?" Unfortunately, I usually just have three out on the table. But if you watch the channel, if you subscribe to the channel, there are plenty of guns on the channel. Oh gosh, wait, can we add a knife to the next stream just for funsies? Knife collections are so cool. Yeah, yeah, why not? I'll add some knives out for tomorrow. I am kind of kicking myself because I had a unlimited amount of knives. My brother gave me like a full 5 gallon bag, and I sold some of them. I sold kind of a lot of them because I wanted money. Can you own a SOS? I don't know what that one is. In Massachusetts, that would be a question for Dylan. What's your favorite gun? So, actually, on yesterday's live stream, I did my top three favorite guns of 2024. I had my favorite AR, I had my favorite handgun, and I had my favorite AK. So, if you're curious on my top favorite guns, you can watch the stream from yesterday. I don't know. Well, Dylan lives in Massachusetts. He knows the laws. That's why I'm asking, referring to him. But 'cause I don't know what an SOS is, but probably not. Get a 1911 to complete the World War One setup. Well, that would be cool. If you guys are just popping on the channel, welcome. Please subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. SKS. Probably, right, Dylan? You should be able to. Seed of Satan. Okay. Oh, SOS. um, I'm from Massachusetts too, but I don't know the gun law shit, to be honest. Is there a way to talk privately? You can send me an email if there's something that you need to discuss, I guess. I need someone to talk to sometimes. I don't know if that's me. This is kind of gun stuff. Ahem. How? Okay. Anyways, so the three guns that we got out on the table today. Zach says, "Did the Mauser have a sight hood originally?" I don't know. So I got this gun from my grandpa, who had it for quite some time. Trying to kind of look. Sorry, this is very blurry. It doesn't look like it did. I don't know. This doesn't look like it did. Do you have a gun that blows up? Well, they all go bang, I guess. Bye, guys. Have to go to the gym. Bye, little Timmy. I don't know who's who anymore, so I don't email people. It gets looked at and deleted before I can see it anyway. Hee hee. Stop bothering Mads, or I'm gonna put you in timeout. If you guys are just popping into the channel, welcome to the stream. I appreciate you tuning in. Every subscription to the channel gets me one step closer to quitting my job, so I would really appreciate the subscription. Do I have a 303? I do not, unfortunately. All right, if Dylan and Mads are both in Massachusetts, I might have to make a trip up there. That would be fun. Is Massachusetts like a big state though? I mean, I guess it's one of them small New England ones. 226 Zev, yes sir. 6 hour P226 Zev with a couple of aftermarket upgrades. Comp. I put a gas pedal on there. I have an aftermarket trigger, aftermarket hammer, all that good stuff. I love it here for wintertime. It's my favorite. I hate the cold. Growing up in the Midwest, I suffered through the seasons for many years, and I had to get the fuck out of there. I do want to go shoot this Mauser again, though. It was really enjoyable to shoot. Yeah, don't be giving out your address and shit, Mads. How about to buy one next week? Nice. I know a femboy who has more guns than you. Yeah, I know a couple of those too. Did you have a gun that blew up? No. Fortunately, I haven't really had any sort of significant firearm malfunctions with any of my weapons, which is great. Dylan lives by the coast. So Dylan, wait, do you do your fishing? It's not on the ocean though. It's in right? Or no? Am I wrong? Browning. Cool gun. What types? This is the Ruger Mark IV, chambered in 22 LR. It's the Ruger Mark IV Tactical, which basically just means it's got the pick rails on the top and the bottom. Shoots that 22 long rifle. And I do have this hooked up to a Griffin Armament Bushwhacker 46 suppressor. This gun is quite possibly my favorite gun to shoot suppressed. He lives in Boston. Why is everyone from Boston or everyone from Massachusetts? And then we have the Swiss Mauser here, chambered in 6.5 millimeter, which is one of the older guns in the collection, built in 1917. Then we also have the P226 Zev Tech here hanging out. It's quite possibly one of my favorite handguns in the collection. If you guys are just joining the stream, welcome. Please subscribe to the channel. I really do appreciate it. Um, where am I from? From the Midwest area. Boston is cool, Mad says. Do you like the Romeo 1 Pro? Yeah, I actually do. The Zev build was my first experience with really any SIG pistol dot optic. I do love the SIG Romeo 5 for like rifles. I really like that dot. But the Romeo 1 Pro, I actually was pleasantly surprised about it. It's got a pretty big field of view. It's got a nice crisp dot. I like it comes with the little like case or hardened shell around it too, which I thought was really cool. So I actually like that quite a bit. Um, would it be like my first choice optic? Maybe not. I mean, it's 300 bucks. So I don't know. I like my Hollow Suns, but I actually really like this optic as well. It's cool. So the Romeo 1 Pro actually comes on the Zev guns, which is neat. But I do actually like the optic alone as well. Um, Mo Cry says, "Can you show your face?" Unfortunately, due to work, I can't. So there will be no face showing. I will say, if the channel hits a point where I can quit my job, I would love to show you my face because I am a very handsome fella. No fresh water. No fresh water. We have a lot of nice ponds near me, but I've been all over the country fishing. Dylan, I wish I could have taken you out on Lake Erie. My dad was a professional charter captain out on the Great Lakes for many years. How many guns do you have? Quite a bit. Car 98, very similar to a Car 98, but it's a Swedish Mauser, but essentially, I mean, pretty much pretty damn similar. Um, Luger versus 1911. Who wins? 1911. Lexi. It's not my ex girlfriend, Lexi. It's a different Lexi. We hammered that out last time Lexi was on. So, Lexi, appreciate you popping back into the channel. If you guys are new here, please subscribe to the Muzzle Broke channel. We have tons of content all the time, and it's a good time, man. The live streams are a lot of fun. I love doing the live streams. We got tons of short videos. We got tons of long form videos. We got tons of range footage. We got tons of jackass footage. We got tons of educational footage. It's all the best footage. I can tell you're from the Midwest because you call it pop. Yeah, it is pop, man. I love me some pop. Beretta. I don't have a Beretta out today. Dylan, you go around the country to fish. Yeah, Dylan seems to be fishing all over the place. Sig Sauer spelled the coolest way, but yeah, I do have a Sig P226 out on the table here. Yo, what's up, Andy? What's up, man? Did you get a couple new guns? So I've had all of these, but I don't think I've never brought this one out. So this is going to be a Swedish Mauser, chambered in 6.5 millimeter. Was actually built and manufactured in 1917, making it one of the older guns I have in the collection. Then we also have the Ruger Mark IV tactical, chambered in 22 LR with that Bushwhacker 46 suppressor on the end. And Andy, I'm sure you're familiar with my Sig Sauer P226 that I love to have out too. So we do have a couple new guns out on the table today, and tomorrow we're going to add a couple knives because that's what y'all want to see. So well, why the hell not? I might not know much about the knives, but they'll be cool to look at. That's a gun party, though. Yeah. How many guns do you have? A lot. Do you do government work? Timmy says, never mind. I have to go in a while. Timmy, good for you for going to the gym today, man. How many do you have? A lot. Mads, I've been to every state east of the Mississippi in fishing tournaments. Love it. Was your 226 2K? So the MSRP of the 226 Zev is 2,500 actually. I think they sell for about 2,300. I actually ended up getting this used for 1,700, but then I put like $400 of aftermarket stuff into it. So it's a pretty expensive piece, but I like this gun. It's pretty cool. Hello, my name is Lacey. I go around to the streams introducing myself. How are you doing today? I'm doing okay, Lacey. Thanks for popping by the stream. Little Timmy says, "Do I hunt?" Yeah, I do hunt. Do a lot of hogs, do a lot of small game. Do some deer hunting, pheasant hunting, all that stuff. Dylan, that's so cool. I've never went fishing before. My grandpa did for years. I heard it kind of goes through generations sometimes. Yeah, dude, fishing's a good time. I haven't been fishing in a while. This guy says, "Everyone come follow me for gun content. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio." Well, subscribe to mine. Now subscribe to yours, boss. Andy, I call it Pop too. Arthur says, "I don't really have a big collection. I share one with my papa, and I got a black powder rifle. I call it the Queen Killer." Nice. Egg says, "Please be patient. I'm autistic and have a gun in my pocket." That's a great T-shirt. Dylan comes from a family of pro fishermen. My grandfather was a national champion. That's cool. Go hunting with the Mauser. Mauser. Yeah, definitely could. Pretty capable 6.5 rounds. So, any benchmark or Spyderco knives? Truly have no idea. I'll have to go through the bag of knives that I keep in the bottom of the gun cabinet. Egg says, "I want to get into hunting." Yeah, it's kind of a lot. Mad says, "Wait, can you show all three guns real quick? I want to pick a fave just for no reason. I guess sure. Let me stand up. I'm being lazy here." So they're kind of all spread out on the table, but from top to bottom, we have the Sig P226 Zev, we have the Swedish Mauser, and then we have the Ruger Mark IV Tactical. All three guns out on the table today. I guess I could have spaced them out a little bit better for you guys, but live and learn, I guess. Agent 47 question mark. Do you need to wash yourself with deer piss to lure them in? How do you get them to come to you? Well, you usually set out a feeder. That's the best way to do it. I mean, I've hunted to, like, without that before, but it kind of sucks. Dad set up a feeder, and you have to go put corn every couple days and trail cams, and it's quite a little bit of work. If you guys are just joining the channel, welcome to the stream. Please subscribe to the channel. I would really, really appreciate it. What job do you have? I can't tell you, unfortunately, sir. We can't hunt over bait in here in Massachusetts. What the hell can you do there? Why are there so many laws there, Dylan? You should Dylan run for Massachusetts Overlord or whatever it's called. Mads says, "I'm picking the last one. I already forgot what it was called." So Mads is going to be the Ruger Ruger Mark Mark 4 Tactical with the suppressor. Mads, if I were to set you up with any gun to shoot, it would be this one. It's got a very pleasant recoil impulse. It's really quiet. It's not super snappy. It's not super jumpy. This is a really good gun for a first time or a new shooter to practice with. And it's actually a lot of fun for me to shoot too. So I'm going hunting for nutrias. Nice. Where are there nutrias? Also, can't hunt with rifles in Massachusetts. That's interesting. I'm something of a nutria myself. Egg says this guy's secretly an ATF agent. No, I most certainly am not. Wait, so I picked a decent one at least. Yay! Yeah, dude. No, this is like every time I take a girl to the range, this is the first one I like. I don't want to say test them on, but I'm like, here, like, how do you do with this? Do you do well? And if you do well, we can move you up to a 9 mil. And if you suck, then you stay with this. Um, how much recoil is the P226? So really not much. To be honest, this gun shoots, well, I have it pimped out, but this gun shoots like really flat and really fast. It shoots a lot better than staccato, and I stand by that. Now, of course, this one does have a pretty beefy muzzle like compensator on the front of the threaded barrel. So the comp with these big old ports there really does help to mitigate that muzzle flip and recoil. So does the gas pedal. Having your support thumb. Yeah, that is a gas pedal. Sorry. So yeah, the gas pedal takedown lever on this really gives your support sided thumb a really nice place to sit, and that of course helps reduce recoil and muzzle flip as well. Um, is a Glock or P226 better? I love my Glock 17. I also really love this gun too. And it's my fault because with the compensator, it actually did decrease reliability just a little bit. When this gun is cleaned, which it is, I have no problems. But once this gun starts to gum up, I do usually have to switch to a lighter recoil spring because of the compensator on this. So I would say the Sig 226 is gonna shoot better than a Glock for sure. But I think a Glock is still gonna be a little bit more reliable. So it's kind of a little bit all in just what you want. My favorite gun is the Mauser C96. Nice. The classics were always the best. I remember the cold German street. They got a bit warmer instantly that day I ended the war. Nice. Do you have a gold or purple pistol? I do not. I do want to get some gold grips for my 1911, so maybe I'll show that in the future. If you guys are just tuning in, welcome to the channel. Please subscribe to the channel. I do really appreciate you. We got the Swedish Mauser here. What gun was the silver one from the short I commented? The video of the gold guns, if you know. I can go back and look and tell you. I don't know off the top of my head. There were a ton of guns in that little short. Um, Stop lying. I have a pink Gucci clock. Yeah, I wish. I would have stolen that from him already, Egg. When are I going to add the golden Desert Eagle to your collection? Would love to do that. You should do a collab with 704 Tactical. I love to do collabs with anybody. So if anyone has a gun channel or wants to do a collab, it's totally cool. Should I swap my ACOG for an LCAN? I think both are good options. I like shooting ACOGs, but I don't like being married to the one magnification. So, um, AK asks, can you actually 3D print a gun? Yeah, yeah, you can do a frame. 3D print the frame and then just put all the pieces on it. He owns a couple of full auto. Nice. 704 tactical. I'm not sure I am incredibly familiar off the top of my head, but I guess I can check it out. Could you shoot the gun? No. Okay. I'm thinking of getting wooden grips for that revolver to match my lever gun. What do you think? Oh, that would be cool. I was gonna ask how. Sorry, I'm getting confused. I was gonna ask how easy those grips were to pop on and off. Wood ones to match would be dope, but I like those white ones on it too. So I don't know. You can 3D print a whole gun if you want to, but it could only be one use and only hold up to like maybe a 22. I don't know, man. If you can see the like PSRs videos and like doing full ARs, and they work like pretty good. Brad M, not shooting the gun, boring. Well, you can't shoot on the live stream, so go watch something else then, or subscribe to the channel where there's plenty of content of me shooting guns. Is muzzle broke from Texas? Maybe, maybe not. That's a silencer on the top right. That is a silencer. It's the Bushwhacker 46 suppressor on the Mark IV Ruger. Mads is abandoning us again. Aaron subscribed. Well, thank you, Mr. Aaron. I appreciate that. Any subscriptions to the channel really do help me out. And I love all the subscribers. Y'all are great. Just one screw to change out that grip. Well, maybe you get some grips then, Dylan. I mean, either easy to change out. So Glock 45 or Mac. I do actually really like the Glock 45. I don't personally own a Glock 45 because I have like 3 Glock 17s, so I have a hard time buying Glock 45. But I do really like the excuse me, Glock 45 overall. Yeah, me talking is what makes it interesting. Pew pew. You're my favorite streamer, by the way. Well, thank you, Mr. Aaron. I appreciate that. I do my best. I enjoy these streams as well. Dylan says tomorrow I'll take a quick video to give a manual of arms of my revolver. Nice, that'll be cool, man. Yeah, we got the Ruger Mark IV tactical chambered in that 22 LR. You have the 1917 Swedish Mauser here on the table, and then we also have the Sig P226 Zev hanging out today too. Bro, I think you're onto something. Today in my live stream, I tried talking to the YouTube chat moderators, and I think it helped me. Hold on. Oh yeah, Justin Worst, what's up, man? Dylan Martin Fishing, Aaron, same best YouTuber right here. Well, thank you guys. You're my favorite YouTuber, by the way. Well, thanks everybody. Appreciate all the kind words. Thoughts on the Gewer 98? Love the Gewer 98. Matt says I have to get some stuff done real quick. I'm gonna leave the stream playing, but I'll be able to comment again in a few minutes. All right, Mads. Yo, yo, what's up, Mr. Malik Ferris? Welcome back to the channel. Is it good if I give you a shout out? I don't have many subscribers, but I can help. That is actually very much appreciated. I know Mr. Official Ammo Alchemist gave me a shout out once or twice on his channel, and it did really help me out. So if you guys could give me some shout outs on your pages, I would really would appreciate that. So thank you, little Timmy. Thoughts on the Mauser 1910? We like a Mauser. We got pizza. Nice. I actually have a bagel breakfast sandwich that I'm gonna scarf down for dinner here in a bit. Sorry, just give me 1 second, guys. Scratch my eyes real quick. Oh man, getting old. I can have to like wear my old man glasses to read these dang comments. Um, Justin Worst says, I got you. Justin Worst, I would be forever grateful if you gave me a shout out on your channel. I would really appreciate that. Same with you, little Timmy. Thank you guys. I really, really appreciate that. I know I kind of told this to, I think it was on the live stream, and I know Dylan mentioned it today. So the goal for 2025 is really to get 100K subs by 2026. A bit of a ambitious goal, but we're gonna try our best to do it. Do you think there's a future in the weapons industry, small arms, or is auto aeronautical engineering better? I feel like I can't give you career advice because I sure as shit fucked mine up. So I don't know, man. I think there's probably good futures in both those industries. Oh, come on, pronounce Gewer correctly. I got you. KK will do. Yeah. All right. We talked about that. Thank you. Yeah. Thanks. Shout out to Justin Worst and Little Timmy. I would really appreciate call outs on the channels. It'd be great. He subbed. Yeah. No. He. Thank you, buddy. The XTAR EP9 is a full polymer gun. Yeah. There's lots of full polymer guns. Malik asks, "What's your drink of choice tonight?" I had water. Hey, he. Does that monkey? Okay. Thought about buying a Jerry 14 under 2K for functional grip Gen 2. Oh, all right, pretty good deal, Mr. Brett M. Andy asks, "Do I have any thermal optics?" I don't, unfortunately. I would like them, but to be honest, every time I go to buy like something thermal, I'm like, I could just buy a new gun, and I just end up buying a new gun. But I do love me some thermal optics. I have done a lot of hog hunting. Yeah, Andy says for hog hunting, I have done a lot of hog hunting with my buddies' thermal scopes, and they're a lot of fun. Dylan says, when you're a popular YouTuber, I'll be able to flex on everybody. Yes, you will, Dylan. And yeah, I really appreciate the day one supporters. Y'all really help me out a lot. And I appreciate everything you guys do for me. It's really nice to feel like the little community that we have assembled here on the live stream is actually pretty great. So I really appreciate that. Little Timmy says, I might not be able to comment, but I can still listen from my AirPods at the gym. Little Timmy, what are you hitting today? Oh, he just said he can't comment, but we'll appreciate that, little Timmy. Egg says, "Isn't it a shame they target the smokers' gun rights?" What's your everyday carry weapon of choice? I really love my Sig Sauer P365 AXG Legion. It's a smaller gun, but with the integrated comps in the slide, it has a really pleasant muzzle flip and recoil impulse. The frame of that gun fits my hands incredibly well, and it is a 17+1 capacity. So I really like that one to carry, and it's like pretty low profile and stuff too. Night vision goggles over thermal. Why, Mr. Brett M? I'm curious to hear your take on that. Malik says, "You know, it, bro, always support." Thank you, Mr. Malik. Little Timmy is hitting legs today. God bless him. I skipped the gym today like a bad noodle, but we're gonna get back after it tomorrow. Um, and I am gonna hopefully do the chalk wall tomorrow. I did just kind of start doodling on my wall with chalk, but I'm gonna do the chalk painting here soon. Um, Dylan Martin says, "I love fighting demons in my home gym, dude. I would kind of like a home gym. I do like my commercial gym, but the home gym would be fun too." Monkey Man says, "What's up, Monkey Man? Welcome back." 22. Yeah, this is the Ruger Mark IV tactical chambered in 22 LR. Yeah, if you guys are just joining the channel, please subscribe to the channel. I really would appreciate it. We got some favorite workout at the gym. I love me shoulders. I love me a good shoulder day. Um, Shoulders are quite possibly my favorite thing to work out. Uh, are you able to do test shots anywhere? So on a YouTube live, I cannot shoot, nor can I even lift up or touch a gun. Uh, but if you subscribe to the channel, or if you just want to take a look, I do have a bunch of content with that gun out on the channel. Do you do dry firing drills? Yeah, I dry fire all the time. A lot of firing stuff. Jay subscribe. Appreciate that. I really do love a new subscriber. We have tons of fun on the channel. All right, I'm going for a small field trip to refill my drink because I'm like dying of thirst. So we will be back to gun stuff in just a minute, but we're gonna grab something to drink because I'm thirsty as hell. Oh man, what were we talking about? Legs and bench. Yeah, I like me an arm day too. Like me an arm day. You guys like always seeing like my fridge for some reason. So there's the fridge. Yeah, you don't look like you work out legs. Yeah, I usually don't. The leg strategy is to get the upper body so incredibly jacked that my legs are forced to be strong to carry it around. I subscribe. I read that. Well, well, well. Happy New Year. Thank you, Mr. Official Ammo Alchemist. Thanks for popping by the stream. You caught me just when I was getting something to drink, but we're getting back to the guns. We have some new guns out on the table today that have not been featured on the stream. Um, so we got the P226 Zev that I know we've seen before, but I actually brought out this pretty cool Swedish Mauser today that shoots 6.5 millimeter. And that gun is actually from 1917, which is pretty cool. And then we also have the Ruger Mark IV Tactical chambered in that 22 LR with the Bushwhacker 46 suppressor. Mads is back. Okay, now BRB again. Not missing a field trip. Nice. Okay. Legs is the best to hit at the gym, not gonna lie. Said like a true psychopath. Official ammo alchemist. LOL. Yeah, it's the streams here always get a little. Are you drinking pee? Not quite. It is pink though, I guess. It's I don't know, some sort of crystal light bullshit. Malik says, if you're live this weekend, I might join you to show part of my little collection I have. LOL. Not sure. Well, yeah, let me know, man. Yeah, if you guys are just joining, I would really appreciate any subscribers to the channel. Official ammo alchemist is, yeah, Mauser is awesome. Yeah, dude, it's actually pretty cool. My grandpa got this back in the day, and my dad actually refinished it. And then they had the bolt bent for like to add a scope with because they were going to deer hunt with it. Never ended up doing that, but yeah, the Mauser's cool. Appreciate it, man. Egg says, "Do you have a range in your basement?" I do not. No range in the basement. That would be pretty sick. Going to work out. See ya. All right, peace out, man. Bro got the coolest guns. Well, thanks, dog. I do what I can. I have quite a lot more in the collection that I have actually never had on the channel. Not that this is a problem, but I have so many things filmed right now, and there's so many things I need to edit. We're gonna get there. You should make a gun range in your house, man. I would if I could. I really want just some property to go shoot at. That's usually the best. Dude, that's an American dream to have a basement range. My ex girlfriends, they built a range in the one of their barns. Like they had a barn and they like built a little range in the barn. Should have married that one, but do you shoot at a gun range in the house? No, I wish. Um, your voice sounds familiar. Have you ever seen those Babcat videos where the guy is playing Cards Against Humanity with his cat? I have not, but I feel like I have a. I don't know. Everyone says they kind of recognize my voice. Go get back with her to use the range, dude. I'd fucking marry Kaylee today. She was the best. So she's just talking about her earlier today because we went to this bagel place that we used to go to. So full circle. Uh, how do you keep guns from rusting? You clean them, you oil them. A lot of people, I don't know. Does anyone store their guns like weird? I don't really store my guns weird in a sense of like some people will do like, oh, I have like an airtight safe that I keep like moisture packet dry. I don't do any of that. I just honestly like even if I don't have like rounds through the gun, like honestly, just because the Mauser's out, I'll probably just like wipe this down and clean it just because it's out. So I clean them pretty frequently. So you just kind of oil them up and clean them. Bachelor fridge for the win. Yeah. If we were shooting in the house, I feel like people would call the cops all the time. Yeah, probably. I aspire to be able to open a window and shoot from my room. Dude, we used to actually, at my old house back home, we used to shoot deer out of the second story window with like crossbows. Gym guy says, whoa, I didn't know I could do that. But apparently I can turn the flash on and off. Gym guy says, what millimeter is that? So 22 long rifle for the Ruger Mark IV Tactical. The Mauser here is chambered in 6.5 millimeter. We got a Swedish Mauser from 1917, which is pretty cool. Then we have the 6 Hour P226 Zev, which is going to be chambered in that 9 millimeter. If you guys are just popping on the stream, please subscribe to the channel. I really would appreciate it. Egg says, hold on for that zombie apocalypse, Malik. Hi, Malik. I just stored my gun in one of my drawers. Yeah, you'll probably be fine. Love seeing the same names in here. We are a family now, dude. Yeah, this is a great little live stream community we've crafted. Jayla says I have the magazine out of mine. Well, you should probably put that magazine in there and rack one up. Make sure that gun is ready if you need it. Dylan says any CLP and wiping them off when you touch them, the oils in your hand are very corrosive. Yeah, I'm probably pretty bad about that. I feel like I like to pick up and touch. Um, I have a biometric safe by my bed. And that's pretty cool. Like one of the I have a thumbprinty one, but it like doesn't really work, so I just use it to like keep cash in now. Mads is going again. Yo, you support furries? Yeah, not really. But whatever. I don't. No, I don't. um, I have enough ammo for the apocalypse. Dylan, I soak all my guns in CLP for at least a day, and then I wipe them clean, so that should work. How muzzle broke does it? Yeah, I just like every time I clean them, I just or every time I shoot them, no matter how many rounds I clean them, and that keeps them pretty good. I mean, hey, shit, like this gun's over 100 years old, looks great. Just wipe it down. Is there any recommendations you can give me on gun cleaning kits? Yeah, I actually do. Okay, so it sounds stupid, but it's not. Go to Walmart. You can get I don't have it out right now, but you can get a gun cleaning kit that comes with like wire brushes, cloth brushes. It comes with oil. It comes with cleaner, and it's like $10. So go to Walmart, pick that up, and it will have like truly everything you need and more for like $10. Can I have one? Well, if we get some more subscribers, I would really like to do some videos, or excuse me, some giveaways in the future. So once we hit a decent subscriber threshold here on the channel, we will definitely give away some stuff. I clean them when I'm bored. Yeah, me too. Do you jam your gun a lot? Yeah, no gun sales on the channel. Thanks, Malik. So some guns jam more than others, which is kind of unfortunate. Like, okay, so this gun, when I added the compensator, it jammed quite a bit because I had to change the recoil springs. The Chris Vector that I have jams a lot, which kind of sucks. So some guns are just kind of like prone to jamming, unfortunately. He says, "Oh, dang it, I wanted one now before the furries go extinct." Yeah. Okay. But yeah, if you're just popping in, welcome to the Muzzle Bro channel. We got lots of cool stuff out all the time. I'm actually gonna take my mic off so I can charge my phone here. Oh. And my charger's not plugged in. That's great. Have I gotten shot with a gun? Hold on. Sorry, give me 1 second, guys. I gotta find my fucking phone charger. There we go. Do 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 do. Please hold while I charge my phone. Ah! Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. You should be cleaning your gun after every time you shoot/use it. Correct. Prevents from jamming. Correct. Have you gotten shot with a gun? No. I have gotten stabbed. I have not gotten shot. Malik says I do the same thing. Yeah. So we got the Ruger Mark IV tactical chambered in 22 LR. We have the Swedish Mauser chambered in that 6.5 millimeter. Hey Muzzle, if subs want to send gifts, could we? Through YouTube at this very second, no. I haven't hit that watch hour threshold. I will, however, be hitting that I think in a week or two because I think you need 3,000 watch hours. But like, if you can always send me an email and we can do something that way too. If you want to do that, boss. Andy, it's calming. Yeah, I do like. I like cleaning my guns until it's like I came back from the range with 12 guns that are dirty, and I got to sit here and clean 12 guns for like 800 hours. Egg says, "Don't forget to stockpile ammo for the Civil War." Do you recommend any of those guns if you were being threatened by a bear? Definitely not the 22. um, I think the 9 mil Sig would maybe get the bear away from me. I don't think it would kill it. The 6.5 would do great. So if I had to pick one of these guns, it would definitely be this Mauser here. Although it is a bolt action, if I had one well placed shot, that should do the trick for a bear. I do actually have a couple guns in the collection that me and Dad have hunted bears with. He has a 300 Win Mag and a 450 Bushmaster. So but yeah, Mr. Egg, if you didn't do it already, send me an email so we can work on that logo. Um, they say any gun that shoots a 200 grain bullet over 1,000 feet per second will kill a bear. Yeah, definitely not the 22. Rico, what's up, man? Happy New Year's, everybody. Thank you. Uh, SG Ammo is the place to go for stockpiling. Thank me later. Um, Andy says, "What gun would you take if you were being attacked by multiple polar bears? I'm talking 1,300-pound polar bears." Um, Maybe my semi-auto 12 gauge. Like I feel like a slug would do pretty good, and if it was multiple polar bears, I can get multiple shots off pretty quick. I mean, I think some of the bolt action guns would maybe be more effective, but if it is multiple polar bears, I think the 12, like a semi-auto 12 gauge would do pretty good. So that's going to be my choice for polar bear. Polar bears are going to meet a M2 50 cal Browning MG. Um, Little Timmy asks, would you buy a 300 Blackout? Actually, my favorite AR is chambered in 300 Blackout. I have a 10.5-inch barrel on that 300 Blackout AR that I like quite a bit. What do you think of the new Smith & Wesson MP 5.7? I think 5.7s are cool. The round is still a little expensive for me, especially just being kind of like a little plinker round. I mean, it's not really a good I don't know. I wouldn't really use it as they're cool. I like the new M&P 57. I like it. Just the rounds are expensive, so it turns me off a little bit. Yeah, if you guys are just joining the stream, welcome to the channel. Please subscribe to the channel. But yeah, so we got Egg. I'm not saying his whole name is actually going to be helping me out apparently with a new logo for the channel. So stay tuned for that. That's probably going to be pretty cool. Like I said, the visual design guy I talked to was going to charge me like thousands of dollars to make a logo for the channel, which I thought was pretty ridiculous. We got some parts from Midwest Industry coming on. My wife is in the chat. She just got back. Welcome back, Mads. But we got the 6-hour P226. How to get that cheap ammo from your shorts. So I used Ammo Seek, the website, AK. If you just do Ammo Seek and you can type in whatever caliber you want, and it gives you the best price per round. Egg. Oh wait, yeah they do. But yeah, if you guys are just popping in, welcome. I appreciate you being here. Please subscribe to the channel. I think we got a couple of new subscribers out of the stream today, so that's always really cool. Very, very thankful to Egg for helping me out with a new logo for the channel. Hopefully, we can work something out, Mr. Egg. And then we're gonna hopefully have some shirts and some swag coming out here pretty soon too. I did kind of want to do the logo before the swag, but maybe we'll just do some shirts that just say muzzle broke on it. We'll see. It was very nice, Humpty Dumpty helping you out on a logo. I was boring. I stayed at home. The roads were terrible. I didn't want to be out with the drunk drivers all night. Yo, Asian 47, what's up? I was about to say I should have every caliber on there. Yeah, so I'm meeting with my shirt girl Friday. So hopefully, I just cannot believe that fucking visual design dude was trying to charge me like 3 grand for a goddamn logo. Um, Ooh, apparel. I'm interested. Yeah, it's gonna be coming. Gonna be coming down the pipeline. Uh, do they ship fast? Ammo Seek ships pretty quick. 7.62 or 5.56? Does it really matter in a proper firefight? I don't know. 5.56, 7.62 is going to hit harder. You're going to be able to shoot 5.56 faster. Basically, that's kind of what it comes down to. So if I was shooting at someone behind barriers, I want 7.62. If I need to shoot as fast as I can, I want 5.56. I mean, at the end of the day, you can really train through those issues. There were so many arrests for DUIs yesterday. My family had a party for New Year's Eve. What kind of holster do you use to carry for the P226? I actually don't carry this gun. The reason being, I actually have a video on it, but I have a holster for my big ass guns, and it's the Tier 1 MSP, which actually fits the Surefire X300. And I can get this gun in there, but you can actually still reach and actuate the trigger in the holster with this build. So I don't carry it because I don't have a holster to carry it with. And I don't even know if I could find one, to be incredibly honest, because I have the comp, I have the takedown, like the gas pedal, and it's like a full size gun to begin with. So I don't have a holster for this. So I don't carry it. Revolver. We do have revolvers on the channel here all the time, just not any out on the table today. Yeah, I believe I made it where so many accidents. Yeah. Pookie says, stop. What's your favorite AI, AL, AK, maybe? I'm not quite sure where we're going. We're derailing. That's okay. Yeah, but t-shirts are in the pipeline and new logo in the pipeline and lots more content in the pipeline. So subscribe to the channel and we will all grow on this journey together. Yeah, Dylan Martin Fishing popped on the stream earlier, had a super awesome a revolver and some other really cool guns. Derailed COD live. I actually probably will throw on some Call of Duty here, but I probably won't live stream it. If you were to build another rifle, What would it be? Ooh, I think my next true build would be a tactical lever action. My favorite AK, Little Timmy, is my Rifle Dynamics Quick Hatch. It's called a little shorty AK chambered in 7.62 by 39. It was pretty fun, and yes, COD Live. What day is today? Today's Wednesday. Tomorrow's Thursday. Actually, okay, I'm gonna do a live stream tomorrow, probably at like 8 p.m. I would guess. I really gotta get some editing done tomorrow, and I unfortunately have to work my real job tomorrow morning too, which is lame. But we might do a live lunch stream and definitely a live tomorrow night at probably about 8. What was I gonna say? I don't know. We'll figure it out. But oh, the Call of Duty live. Probably Friday or Saturday. I don't actually think I have many plans for Saturday because my manager's working all day Saturday. So, anyways, we'll do some Call of Duty live soon because you guys seem to like that. Oh my God, is that a 22? Yes, yes, it is. But yeah, man. Stay tuned to the channel. We got some really cool stuff coming. I'm finally starting to hit some, or getting close to hit some of the monetization thresholds. So we'll be able to hopefully make a little bit of money on the channel, which ultimately means more cool shit for me to show you guys. And if I'm able to make some money on the channel, we'll definitely start doing some giveaways on the channel too. So I think that'll be really cool. But I appreciate everybody stopping by the live stream tonight. Happy New Year's Day to everybody. We'll definitely be doing a couple live streams tomorrow. Tons of content dropping soon. I will see y'all on the live streams tomorrow, and comment on some of the videos, watch some of the videos, have some fun. Hopefully everyone has a decent day back at work tomorrow, but I will see you, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow, and we'll have a good time there. Bye, everybody.